All right, guys, welcome to our new YouTube video. This video is titled How to Close 10 Deals in 2023 all through social media organically. I can't wait for you guys to see this video. It's going to be a recording of a webinar that I did last week, and I did it for a group of about 300 people, and every single person absolutely loved it. They were ecstatic about it, so I just wanted to put it up on YouTube for you guys. I go over a bunch of amazing information on what you could be doing on social media to really close a deal the fastest way possible, and it's all for free. I'm gonna show it in this whole entire call. I give you guys a step-by-step on how to do it yourself. But I wanted to make this quick intro because if you're open to it, I would love for you guys to take advantage of our 30-day free trial that we're offering for our social media service Posting Agent. And I'm gonna tell you a couple of reasons why. The first one is because you get a free 45-minute onboarding call with us where we go over all of your social media with you and help you reset some things up or create an account that you might not have created already, and help you edit some things as well to make sure that you are, up and go in the proper way for the new year. The second reason is because we're getting really, really good at the content that we're producing for our realtors. We are the only and first company that has content creators across all 50 states that are getting local, real-life property tour content for our clients and then posting it for them and making it seem like you're out in the field making amazing content yourself. And we're also, of course, helping you grow your following on social media, about 200 to 300 followers per month there as well, which is awesome. And then the third reason why is because we're going to be maxing out at a certain amount of agents per state. So if you're watching this video, we still have some availability in each state. And I would love for you guys to be a part of that first round of people. And then after that, we'll have a waiting list for each state. If you would like to try the 30-day free trial, the link is below in the description. I put it in there for you guys, and I would love for you guys to try it out. But hey guys, take advantage of this free video. Take some notes. I go over every single step of the way of how you could do it yourself and how you could succeed yourself during this new year. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be about 30 minutes long, and it's an awesome video. So it's pretty much 11, so we'll get started here. First off, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that has already joined. This is probably my sixth time doing a social media masterclass, and this is the best show up rate I think I've ever gotten. We're almost at 200 people. I'm overwhelmed with love right now. That's awesome. But one thing I want to say before I get started is, recently, I feel like I've been going to a lot of real estate trainings about, different topics, and they tell me to work hard and they tell me all this different information, but I don't know how to implement it into my business after I leave the meeting. And I get really frustrated with myself, and I just feel very, very confused on what they told me. So the whole entire idea of this class is I want you guys to implement everything that I'm going to show you right after this call, because it is very, very easy to do. Everything I'm going to show you also has nothing to do with paid advertising on Facebook, Instagram, Google, or any of those apps. You don't need to have any ad campaigns or run any confusing ads for everything I'm going to show you. This is all organic growth through Instagram, Facebook, Google, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Okay. So the meeting is going to be about 30 minutes long. I like short meetings, and I'm sure you guys do too as well. This is going to be compacted with amazing, amazing info. So give me 30 minutes of your time, I promise you. And then at the end, we'll have a quick Q&A session where you can ask as many questions as you want, and then we'll just kind of go from there. All right. So you're probably wondering, hey, who is this guy and why is he talking on the screen? So my name is Ashton. I've been selling real estate for the last 4 years now. And in the last 4 years, we've been able to sell a little bit above 120 properties, which has been awesome. I love social media. I love doing open house events. We're on social media every single day. We try to do at least 1 or 2 open house events each month to kind of get more people interacted in the community. And in the start of 2021, I was able to start an amazing social media community called Posting Agent. Right now, we have a little bit above 1,400 agents that are just talking to each other every single day, like-minded, and they just want to grow together on social media, which is awesome. So a little bit about me. I want to introduce myself, but let's get started here. Okay. So 3 main topics that I'm really going to go over today is going to be the first one, what kind of content to post. This is something that I struggled with for a very, very long time. And I finally found the right type of content to post to actually close transactions through social media. I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking and frustrated, man, I'm spending all this time on creating content, but I haven't closed a deal from Instagram or Facebook yet. I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to do that very, very easily. Okay. Second one, how to grow your following in a specific area. I want to get you guys to that 1,000 follower mark, 10,000 follower mark, or even 20,000 follower mark, all in your local area. No fake accounts, no bot accounts, no buying followers, real people. Okay. Third, I want you guys to take action on what I'm going to show you today, which I already kind of explained, but again, everything I'm going to show you, no matter if you're experienced, brand new in real estate, older, younger, you could do everything I'm talking about. All right. And the fourth one I'll explain really quick at the end of the call is going to be agent attraction. It's just like a quick tip if you wanted to, bring more people to your office or to your downline, or maybe to your real estate team. Just one quick slide there. So first question I always get asked is, hey, Ashton, where should I be posting? What account should I have open and what should I be focusing my time on? Me and my team really focus on 3 different accounts, and that's going to be Instagram, Facebook, and Google My Business. 99% of all of our focus is all on our Instagram account. We've seen the most organically closed transactions through Instagram. That's been our #1 source of business, which has been great. Okay. I like Facebook, but I'm not a huge fan of it because I hate how you have to have a Facebook business page and then a personal, and then you have to invite people to the business and they can either like or follow it. So it's a little bit confusing for me, but everything that we do post to our Instagram account does get duplicated to our Facebook business page. Okay. Third one, and this is a super important part of this business or this call, is Google My Business. And if you don't have a Google My Business page set up, that is the first thing that you need to do after this call. It is super important that you're being found on Google Maps, that you have your reviews up there. And when somebody is typing in realtors in my area, you are showing up in the list or somewhere on that page. I also had a great conversation with one of my good friends who's an SEO expert. And if you're not familiar with SEO, that's pretty much just your ranking on Google and what page you're showing up on. And he told me that if you post 3 or more times per week to your Google My Business page, that's going to help you increase your SEO by 25% each week. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know you could post to Google My Business. So now we've been, pretty active there, and we've been doing some awesome stuff. So yeah, these are the 3 that we really focus in on, just in case you were wondering, hey, what should I be, focusing in on there? Okay. So the whole entire idea of why I created this masterclass, the whole entire idea why I created Posting Agent is because I'm on Instagram all day long. And I probably follow about 4,000 realtors on my Instagram page. And a lot of the time I come across a lot of realtors that are posting very, very poor content that looks a lot like this on the left-hand side. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about: the Canva posts, the just listed, the just sold, the keeping current matters, different memes accounts that are, and I want you guys to really, really stay away from this type of content here on the left-hand side. And when I'm talking about poor content, I'm not talking about the, information is poor, because the information is great. Okay. But I'm talking about the engagement aspect of these type of posts. You only have about 3 or 4 seconds to really capture somebody's attention on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. So when we're posting content that looks like this, we're not getting any engagement from it. And guys, trust me, I was in the same exact boat, right? I was paying for keeping current matters. They're posting once a day on my page, and I was like, boom, I'm good, right? I don't need to post onto my Instagram account anymore. They're going to handle it for me. I'm going to get all these leads. I was getting nothing from their post. If anything, I was losing followers and I was losing engagement from that type of posting. Okay, so I want you guys to really stay away from this. And I'm going to show you guys some really good examples here on the right-hand side. But when I was paying for keeping current matters and I wasn't going anywhere, my Instagram account wasn't growing, I was like, how do I change up my business? How do I change up my vibe? And how do I actually start, getting business from this? And I followed this guy who worked at Mercedes-Benz, and he's a car salesman. And about 4 times a week, he would post a video on Instagram of some type of model of a car. And he would take a video of the outside, then the inside, then the trunk space, and him starting it up and driving it off the lot. But it probably made me reach out to him probably 10 or 12 different times, asking him, hey, what model car is this? And can I come test drive it this weekend? Or what's the price of this car? And I was like, man, I need to be doing the same exact thing on my real estate page, but for real estate. I need to be starting a conversation with somebody. So if you guys are taking notes, or maybe you want to just remember one thing from this whole entire masterclass, and maybe you're driving, you want to take one mental note, I want you to remember this. The whole entire idea of social media now is to start a conversation with somebody. So now when I meet with my team on Monday morning, we kind of go over our goals for the week. Our goal is to start 25 conversations through Instagram and 15 through our Facebook business page. It's no longer about showing what's going on in the market, or me dancing in front of the camera, or me even talking in front of the camera. Our goal is to post the right type of engaging content that will get somebody to ask us a question, DM us, tell us yes on our poll question, ask us some type of question, so where we can keep the conversation going from there. Okay. And I hope that makes sense, because that is exactly what transformed my business. This year, we're on track to do about 17 closed transactions just from our Instagram profile, which is nuts. And that is all for free, no advertising. So this first one that I'm going to show you guys here on the good side of the right type of content to post is something that I truly believe in, and I will die for this concept. Okay, because I've seen hundreds of realtors do this and transform their business. And it's going to be a simple property tour. So I follow this amazing realtor. His name is Robert. He's one of my really good friends. And I'll let the video play for you guys really quick here. Okay, and I'll let it play. So all he did, right, was take out his phone. He viewed this property in Rancho Cucamonga of California. And of course, he's in California, but this works no matter what area you're in. Used his phone, took a video of the inside, the backyard, the front, and clipped it all together. But guys, I want you guys to check this out. All these different people are now asking him questions from this type of content, right? How much, question mark? What's the price? Price, please. Chris, buy it. Price. And all these different people are asking him all these different questions, and he's replying to every single one of them. And I want you to keep that in mind, because I'm going to go into that more in my next couple slides here. But also, I want you guys to think about something. If somebody is on Instagram and they're on their Instagram feed and they're scrolling down it, and they see a realtor post, hey, here's the 4 key steps to make your porch look better this summer to get a better home evaluation, I'm going to scroll right past that post. Right? I don't want to read some crazy blog post or, long text. I want to see the next video. I want to see the next cool thing. But if somebody's looking to purchase a home and they come across this video and they're like, man, I like that entryway. I love that kitchen. I love those floors. Robert, where's this property located? Or what's the price? Okay. Quick tip that I'm going to show you guys in this whole entire class is when you are shooting a video on your phone, and anybody could do this. If you have the newer iPhone, and if you don't have one of the newer iPhones, or maybe you don't even have an iPhone in general, I would highly recommend that's the next thing that you invest in. Because not only can you take amazing videos of stuff like this, but you can also take amazing videos and pictures of yourself as well. But when you are shooting videos and you're shooting a property tour, make sure that you're shooting in 0.5. Okay, because it's going to make the whole entire home and it's going to make the whole entire room look a lot bigger and better. Quick tip there. Okay, so, and guys, we're showing property all day long. And it's so easy just to whip out our phone. And of course, we ask permission from the agent if we could take a quick video of the property. And 99% of the time, they always say yes. And this is the type of content that's really transformed our business, because this is the type of content people want to see. Okay, when I follow a restaurant, I don't want to care about the restaurant market. I don't want to care about the owner. I want to see the food they're making. I want to see the food that's on the plate that I want to eat. I'm like, damn, I want to go to that restaurant because the food looks amazing. Same thing. The properties are our product, and we need to be putting the product out onto our social media platforms. Okay. And guys, Zillow made $4 billion off of us last year from us buying leads off of them. And what are they doing for us? They're helping us start a conversation with people that are looking at homes that are on the market. So we want to bring that same exact idea onto our social media platforms and start a conversation with somebody, because all these people that are commenting right here are conversation starters. Wouldn't you guys agree? How much, price and how many bedrooms, bathrooms, is this still available? That backyard, or price, please. And he's starting a conversation with every single one of them. And I talk to him all the time. And he's like, yeah, my whole entire goal is just say, hey, can somebody, when somebody comments price, boom, I got their attention. We want to kind of dangle the carrot, right, to get somebody to ask us a question and start a conversation from there. So I'm going to keep going so I can get through my slides, but I'm going to go back to that in a little bit to kind of explain more. But the second one that I'm going to show you guys really quick is going to be a breakdown. And the number one question we always get asked is, hey, Ashton, how much do I need to make per year to qualify? What credit score do I need? So we took this amazing video and did this awesome breakdown that looks just like this, and I'll let it play for you guys really quick.
How much money do you need to make it? $700,000. With 20% down, your payment should be around $3,508. Taking 25% of your income towards your mortgage, that would mean you would have to make around $168,000 a year. The $168,000 can be total household income.
So that probably took us about 5 minutes to make. Okay. But the reason why I'm showing you guys this, this whole entire, this breakdown in this video, and a lot of you guys followed me. Thank you so much. If you guys wanted to follow us, it's just Ashton Real Estate. You can see a lot of our different, content examples and get some ideas from us. But again, we want to start a conversation with somebody. And we've seen that this type of video helps us start a whole lot of conversations, because we've dumbed it down so easy to where anybody can understand. And now people start to ask more questions. But another reason why I'm showing you guys this video is because I want you guys to get familiar with Instagram Reels. Everybody's talking about it right now. People are blowing up on Instagram Reels, TikToks, all this different stuff. And that's exactly what happened with this video. Normally, our Reels were getting pretty good views, 5,300, 2,900. That Reel that I posted got 21,000 views all organically. And guys, check out the comments. People are saying, do 800K next. No backyard. There's always going to be haters no matter what you post and if you go viral on social media. But guess what? I still DM DJ and I said, hey, DJ, are you looking for a home with a backyard? Because I got amazing properties coming soon with a bigger backyard. And sure enough, started a conversation with him. So helpful. Thank you. And again, when somebody's asking you to do it at a different price point, probably means that they're looking at that different price point. And they want to know what it takes to qualify. We want to create amazing content that is shareable, easy to understand, and for somebody to ask us a question or keep going from there. Okay. And a lot of people are saying all this different stuff. Wow, I love the way you explain it. So helpful. Fire info, great post, bro. And we want to just become that page on Instagram that is posting really, really good content that people could trust and that people could understand. Okay. But also, I want to take you guys really back to the insights behind this video. That video got 98 bookmarks and 304 people shared that video. And that blew my mind because that's 304 brand new people that are seeing Ashton Real Estate, that are seeing my Instagram page. So have some fun with this. Do this at different price points. Do it maybe if your lender has a 0% down program, explain it that way. Make it easy for somebody to understand. And I promise you, people are going to share it. People are going to comment. People are going to DM you and ask more questions, but have some fun with it overall. Okay. The third one that I'm going to talk about really quick, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I know a lot of people don't like to be in front of the camera, is going to be a video of you with captions. And Instagram and Facebook has made it so easy for us to make really high quality videos right now. So I'll let this video play for you guys really quick, just so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So I won't let the whole video play because it's a little bit longer, but do you guys see these captions that are on his video? So he didn't use some crazy editing software. Or he didn't pay someone, somebody some money to type it out and put it on his video. Instagram and Facebook does this for us, okay? When you're about to post a story or if you're about to post an Instagram reel, there's going to be a smiley face in the top right before you post the video. And if you click that smiley face, there's going to have all these different options of what you could add to your video. And one of them says captions. And when you click captions, it's going to automatically populate every single thing that you said, and you could change the font, you could change the color, and you could even change the positioning of where you want it on your video. Another great tool that you could add to your content list, throughout the week or bi-weekly or even once a month. Set up your phone, set up your camera, take a video of yourself, add the captions on here, and it looks super, super professional. One tip though, I would highly recommend picking a topic that is easy for somebody to understand, but also makes them have to ask you more questions about it. So of course, he picked a great topic about free money. Everybody loves free money and they want to know how they get started. So people were asking him, how could I get started? And he told me that he got a lot of DMs of people, asking them, and also a lot of people that were tagging other people to see the video. Okay. So another great tool. I didn't want to spend too much time on this, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like a lot of people don't know that you could add these beautiful captions to your video, which is a lot of fun and it's awesome. So going back to Robert's page though, really quick, that I want to show you guys. Another great example of just showcasing local property tours in your area and getting a bunch of people to respond and ask you questions. Again, took out his phone, did this quick little video of this Baldwin Park home, showed the backyard, then the inside and all this different stuff. And he got 103 comments from this post. Is this available? Details, please. Are you having an open house? I'll keep going through here. Let's see. How much for a down payment and monthly payments? Very interested. Price and location. And guys, this blows my mind because this is all for free. And the coolest thing about this too is if you have your certain niche, or maybe you only sell a certain type of properties, maybe you only do mid-century modern or luxury or beach homes, match that same vibe and become that person on social media that is doing this. I follow so many realtors in different states, and I only follow the ones that post property tours because I've always wanted to own homes in multiple different states, and I only follow the ones that are posting really good deals, or maybe fixer-uppers, or maybe just condos. Whatever you do, match that same vibe and become that person on that Instagram profile. Guys, I promise you this works. And this is exactly what we've been doing. This is exactly how we close transactions through social media. And this is the quickest way to do it. A lot of people are too focused on, hey, I need to be in front of the camera and be talking about all this crazy stuff and, a high quality camera. But really at the end of the day, that's not going to lead to any closed transactions. This is the quickest way to get there. Somebody said, hey, can I come see it this weekend? Sure enough, showing them this weekend. Boom, that could lead to a closed transaction. Right? This gets me excited. And I hope it does to you guys as well, because it's very easy to do. All right. So guys, this is great info. Again, all for free. Everything I'm showing you guys is nothing to do with paid advertising. So you don't need to boost these posts. You don't need to do anything like that. He's just posting them all as Instagram Reels, and they're getting great results from it. Okay. And we're matching that same exact vibe. We're doing a lot of different property tours. Of course, at a little bit of a lower level, but, doing informational videos of what it takes to qualify for a home and just have some fun with it. I tell a lot of people, I think they get too, caught up if it's too perfect, but just have some fun with it. Get familiar with Instagram Reels. use the trending music on Instagram Reels. That's always made us like go even more viral and get more views and get more likes and get more comments. So, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there to explain how to post an Instagram Reel and how to edit it, and just get familiar with it, have some fun, and I promise you it's going to work. Okay. But not only have we been getting results from our, people commenting on our post, we've also been getting amazing results by people replying to our story and asking us questions from our Instagram story. And if you're not familiar with Instagram stories, I'm going to explain it to you guys really quick. On Instagram, this is going to be your main feed on the left-hand side. Okay. And then at the top, this is going to be your Instagram stories that stay up for 24 hours. And this is where we've been seeing amazing results from this. And I'll tell you why. So going back to my slideshow here is we've been focusing on about 4 different types of stories that we've been posting. And the first one that I'm going to explain really quick is going to be a poll question. And a lot of people don't know about this. On Instagram and Facebook, you can put up a poll question that says yes or no, and it is interactive with the consumer, and you could see everybody that clicked yes, and you could see everybody that clicked no. We have been abusing the heck out of this. So in the beginning of the year, I had no pipeline. I was kind of in a sad, weird mood, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. My business is kind of all over the place. I put up this quick poll question on December 14th, right before the beginning of the year. And I said, hey, are you looking to buy a home in 2022? Yes or no? 53 people told me yes on this poll question. So I had my team member DM every single one of these 53 people and say, hey, thank you so much for telling us yes on our poll question. Are you available for a quick 5-minute Zoom call this week to talk about getting started? We ended up getting on about 37 Zoom conversations, 7 pre-approvals, and 6 closed transactions from this one Instagram story. And that was my whole entire pipeline for the beginning of the year. What a start to the year, right? All for free from an Instagram story, and people don't even know that you could do this. So have some fun with this. Do it in different, wordage. Make it your own way. We also do, hey, would you like to receive a free home evaluation? Yes or no? Everybody that clicks yes, DMing them right away. But again, starting a conversation with somebody. That's the mindset that we all need to be in, because now anytime somebody engages with me, I see that as a conversation starter. Okay. And when my mentor, when I first started, he said, hey, I want you to open up a Google Sheet. And once you get 100 people on that Google Sheet that you've either met at an open house, responded to you on Instagram, you've cold called, I promise you when you get to 100, you'll have 4 escrows in your pocket. Sure enough, when I hit 100, I had 4 escrows in my pocket. So now my whole entire idea is how many hundreds can I add to my CRM? How many hundreds can I add to that Google Sheet? Because I know I'll have 4 when I hit 100. Okay. The next 2 that I'm going to talk about really quick is we are showing property all week long. So I make it mandatory that either myself or my team members, when they're showing a property, they whip out their phone really quick, take a quick little video of the kitchen or the backyard, and just put it up on our story. Also, we never put any of the information in the property on our post. We don't put the bedroom bath count, we don't put the price, and we don't put the address. Because if we put off all that information, now nobody is going to respond to our story. No one's going to comment on our post because they already have all the info. And they're going to take it to Zillow and type it in Zillow and then call that agent. So we want people to swipe up and ask us, where's this located? What's the price and how many bedrooms? Anything like that is a conversation starter. So take out your quick phone, take a quick little video of the kitchen or the backyard and just put it up on your story. And I promise you, people are going to start swiping up and asking you questions. Okay. Awesome stuff here. This is a great tool. The next one that I'm going to talk about really quick is going to be driving people back to your website. And this is a super important part of this meeting. So I will come across a lot of people on Instagram, especially realtors, and they will have some random website link in their website bio here. Okay. And if you don't have a landing page or your website in this website bio, I would highly recommend that you put it there, because people are clicking this link. I promise you guys, we get anywhere from about 200 to 300 website clicks per month just from our Instagram page. And when somebody clicks on my website, I need to make sure that it's high converting. I need to make sure that I have landing pages right away. So, if you have a home evaluation landing page or a buyer landing page, put it in that website bio and constantly try to drive people there. And this is how you do that. So here we go. A lot of people don't know about this, but before you had to have 10,000 followers to do a swipe up link or a click link on your Instagram story. Now, every single Instagram user can use this feature. And we've, again, have been abusing the heck out of this one too. So all we do is we say, hey, home values have changed a lot. Click the link to get an updated home value on our website. Copy the link from our home evaluation landing page, put it up on our story. Boom, there it is. 37 people clicked that link. Right? And I think we ended up getting about 12 addresses from the story. But again, adding more people to our CRM, trying to start more conversations, and that's the whole entire goal, all for free. Okay. And I think a lot of you guys are probably wondering, okay, well, Ashton, this is great, but hey, I don't have any followers. I don't have that much engagement. My next couple slides, I'm going to show you guys how to get more followers and how to get more engagement. Okay. So this is another great tip. Have some fun with this as well. You can maybe even put your calendar up here. You could put your, buyer search page, whatever you want to do on this. Have some fun with it. Put some links on there and drive people to a website or just some sort of landing page. All right, really awesome stuff there. Okay. Quick little tip: if you want to do like agent attraction or you want to drive more people to your office or to your team, a long time ago in July, we were looking for like one more team member to take some stuff. So I just put up this quick poll question. We got 24 agents that told us yes. I got on the first 2 and they joined our team right away, which is really awesome. So if you want to bring more people to your office or more to your downline, Instagram stories are a great tool to use, especially if a lot of realtors are following you and engaging with you. Okay. So going back to this, let's see here. That is going to be a really good example of like what type of content to post. And before I get into this, because I'm kind of going a little bit quicker here, I've got a little bit more time, is the importance of holding an open house event. And I think a lot of people don't know about this or think about this, but I love doing this because it boosts our Instagram page and it also boosts our name in our community 100%. Okay. So what we did is we hold this really awesome open house event, but not only did it lead us to having a really great show up rate in person, but it also allowed us to post 3 different times on our Instagram profile, and it was great content to post. So our first one was, hey, you're invited and here's the flyer. Okay. Our second one was, hey, we had a great open house. We had 400 people show up. We gave out all these different popsicles. Boom, there it is. And then our third one was, hey, we closed escrow. We sold it for this amount above asking price. Boom, boom, here it is. We're always here to help. But the thing as well is when we were handing out these popsicles, and you don't need to do a popsicle stand, it doesn't need to be this extreme, but every single time that somebody took a popsicle, we made them follow us on our Instagram profile. And I think we ended up getting about 250 followers from this one open house event. But these are all people local in your area, okay, which is great. So now that I've kind of explained the right type of content to post and what you can kind of be doing different on social media, everyone's like, okay, well, now I know what type of content to post, but hey, Ashton, I only have 100 followers. I only have 20 followers. What do I need to do to kind of get more followers that way? First thing I'm going to tell you guys is please do not buy fake followers. First, those people are never going to buy a home from you or sell their home with you. Second is Instagram is getting really, really good at figuring out who has fake followers and who has real followers on Instagram. And they're shadow banning everybody that has fake followers on their Instagram account. Here is the method. And this is the most important part of this meeting. So if you weren't really paying attention, or maybe you want to remember one thing, this is a slide you need to remember. And I want you guys to take a screenshot this or write this down if you have a pen or a pencil. And I'll give you guys a couple minutes to do that. Just this section right here. Screenshot this, remember it in your brain, or just write it down. And the method is follow people in your area plus follow your friends and family and their friends equals a 40% follow back rate. What do I mean by that? So I'm a visual learner, so I'm going to show you guys visually of what this means. When I wanted to grow this Instagram page, I wanted to really grow in the Whittier, Los Angeles area. That's where I grew up, and that's where all of my friends and family are from. So what I have my team member do every single day is he will just type in Whittier up here. And do you guys see all these local Whittier accounts? The police department, Where's the Party, the hearing center, the bookstore, all these different ones are amazing hidden gems for me. And for this example, I'm going to use the police department. The police department has about 31,000 followers, and they get about 494 likes. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the people that like their post, because these people tell me 2 things. First, that they're active on Instagram. Second is that they probably have a really good chance of either living and owning a home in the city of Whittier, or they're renting in the city of Whittier because they want to make sure that they're safe and they want to get the updates of what's going on. These are the people that we want to get in front of. I call this virtual door knocking. So what we do is we'll start going through and following people just like this. I'm going to follow Brittany. I'm going to probably skip over Karen. We try to skip over the ones that might look like, different. I'm going to follow Ernie. I'm going to follow Brendan, Valerie for sure, Gloria. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go into Ernie's last post here, right? And I'm going to give him a quick like, and I'm going to give him a quick laughing emoji. And I'm also going to say, love this. And I'm going to post it on there, because a lot of these people don't get any good engagement, right? They rarely get new followers, and they rarely get people engaging with their content. So now my name has popped up on their screen 3 different times. Ashton Real Estate followed you. He liked your post and he also commented something nice on your post. Who's this Ashton Real Estate guy? Come back to my post, see that I post some really cool content local in the area. Okay, I'm going to follow him back. You get about a 40% follow back rate when you do this with anybody. And especially if your page looks better and you start posting property tours and every now and then, you're showing yourself, I promise you're going to get even a higher follow back rate. Right now, our follow back rate is about 60 to 70% when we do this. So the coolest thing about this is if you want to get 100 followers this week, if let's just say it was Monday, 35 people a day, Monday through Sunday. That comes out to like 248 or something like that. At a 40% follow back rate, that's 98 followers back. Imagine after 6 weeks, 2 weeks, or 2 weeks, 6 weeks, a month, 8 months, a year, how many followers local in your area you're going to have. And this is awesome info here. And a lot of people are like, hey, Ashton, you only have, 3,900 followers. That's not even that much. Why are you doing this class? Or why are you, saying this? Because we get great engagement because all these people are local in our area. All of these agents that you see that have 25,000, 100,000 followers, I promise you they're all fake. This is a great follower count for me because we get 2,000 views on our story. We get 300 likes and we get a bunch of people in our Instagram comment and our DM section. Okay. This is a great way to do this. But the best part of this whole entire thing that I'm showing you is what does everybody talk about? Hit your sphere of influence. Call your second cousin. But I've never been the type of person to call my aunt that I haven't talked to in 4 years and say, hey, are you looking to buy or sell a home? So what I ended up doing is I would just go to my mom's page. And I love my mom, right? She's my whole entire world. She's everything to me. But I know that she's a very private person on social media. So I know that every 300 of these followers are people that know me pretty well and may have known me when I was a kid or have seen pictures of me. So I followed every single one of my mom's followers. And this is how I got my first ever listing through social media. Because I followed one of my good family friends and he said, hey, I didn't even know you were in real estate. I have this property I want to sell. I want to give you a shot. Boom, there it is. So go to your mom, your dad, your cousin, your brother, your sister, anybody that you could possibly think of that is in your sphere of influence, right? Go to their Instagram account and follow all their followers because also you're going to have a mutual follower with all of these people. I'm sure you guys run into this all the time. When somebody kind of random follows you, you check to see if you have a mutual follower with that person. And if you do, you are more likely to follow them back. Am I right? I know that's how I work. If I have 2 mutual followers, okay, yeah, my friends know them, I'm going to follow them back. You get about an 80% follow back rate when you do this. And these are the people that are going to be buying homes from you and selling homes from you. And this is the quickest way to get to that closed transaction state from social media. Guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope this makes sense because everything I'm showing you is something that you can implement into your business right away. You can do this today. You can do this right after this call. And this is awesome info. And sometimes what I do as well is I'll DM some of these people randomly. Hey, I hope all is well. How's the family? I don't need to spend money on postcards. I don't need to spend money on calling people or my time and effort. This is what it's all about. And the coolest thing about this too is being consistent. And I promise you, once you're consistent, you start to get in this flow set. And you're posting and people are just commenting and DMing you. You're getting like 5, 10, 15 followers every single day. And you feel like on top of the world. It's crazy. It's the best feeling ever, right? It's all about momentum. Okay. But the coolest thing about this too is in the start of the meeting, when I told you guys about Posting Agent and kind of what we do, every single thing that I just showed you guys in this whole entire masterclass is exactly what we do for our clients every single day. So right now we're in California, Arizona, Nevada, Texas, and in Washington. And I'll explain it in Washington. Right now in Washington, we have 45 content creators across the state of Washington. And what they do is they go to a bunch of open houses over the weekend and create amazing property tour content on their phone. They send it back to us. We clip it together, we put some cool music behind it, and then post it for our agents that are local in that area. Also, that strategy that I just showed you guys about following people local in your area and following your friends and family, when one of our agents signs up for our community at Posting Agent, they tell us 5 to 10 different areas that they want to grow in. And we start going into their account and engaging with people for them. And then we try to get them anywhere from 200 to 300 followers per month. So for example, I'll show you guys this really quick. This is one of our clients. His name is Marcus Perry, and he's getting some awesome results from what we're doing for him. So for example, this is the type of content that we're posting. And I'll explain it pretty quickly here. Very clean, simple property tours that look just like this. And this is not his open house. This is not his listing. He did not take this video. He told us the areas that he wanted to focus in California, right? Our content team went to this open house that was in his area, asked permission from the agent if we could film the open house, made this awesome Instagram reel for him, posted it onto his Instagram page without him having to do a single thing, okay? People are, and guys, check out the comments you're seeing. Wow, I wish I could afford to move. I would sell mine and buy this. Packing our bags now. What city? And he's replying to every single one of them. So no longer are these companies that are posting blog posts for us and all this different stuff. I want to change that, and I want to start posting really good content for agents that are all across the United States. Okay, so here's like a quick kind of rundown of what we do. Some really awesome stuff. 2 to 3 posts per week on your main feed across all your platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Google My Business, LinkedIn, and TikTok as well. That slideshow that I showed you guys about posting Instagram stories about yes or no questions or even click links to your website, we do 3 of those per week for you. If you don't have any of your social media set up and maybe you're all over the place, when you sign up for our service, you're going to do an onboarding call with us. And on the onboarding call, we're going to go over all of your social medias with you. We're going to redesign your Instagram. We're going to give you a new logo. We're going to do a new bio for you and help you set up all the pages that you don't have set up. Okay. We charge $99 a month. There's no commitment. There's no contract. But for everybody that is on this call, I want to give you guys a free 30-day free trial of our service because we are brand new in Washington. Right? And I know a lot of you guys might be from different states, but everybody on this call gets a 30-day free trial of our service. You can always cancel before the 30-day period is done if you want to, but take advantage of the free followers, take advantage of the free content, and just, I want to show you what we can do for you guys because we've been doing some awesome stuff. Right now, over like 1,400 agents are trusting us to kind of manage their social media, which has been awesome. So what I'm going to do is I just put a link in the chat right now. I just put it in there right now. That's going to be the free trial link to take advantage of the 30-day free trial. It's something that we only offer on the call. But make sure that you get to the 3rd step, because on the 3rd step, you're going to be able to book your onboarding call with us where we're going to go over all of your social media with you. Your Instagram, redo your logo, even help you out with your website, a landing page. We're going to help you get set up across the board. Okay. That's going to be about 30 minutes to 45 minutes long, which is going to be awesome. So I just put that link in the chat there. Free trial, 30 days free. And you can always cancel before the 30-day period is done if you want to, but we normally get the best results after our 2nd, 3rd, or even 4th month, which is awesome. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. If you guys have any questions about what we do or what I showed in my presentation, feel free to ask me anything. But one thing before I do that, because I always forget to explain this, the cool thing too is if you guys are doing an open house over the weekend and you let us know by like Monday or Tuesday that you're doing the open house, I will add your open house to our content teams list. And you could be in the video if you want to. So for example, this is Mike and Tanya. We came out to their open house and made this awesome video for them that looks just like this. And they're getting great engagement and people are like, I want my favorite agent. So if you want us to come out to your open house, you just got to let us know by Monday or Tuesday. There's no extra fee for that. It's very easy for us just to add your open house to our content teams list. So yeah, feel free.